When I say slow motion run on a beach in red swimsuits, what comes to mind, brother?
That is me after playing tetherball, Wamanalo Beach, 8th grade. Nah, just kidding. Baywatch, of course.
Baywatch! Yes, Baywatch is getting a reboot,
Oh.
not his tetherball game. All right. It has officially been greenlit to air in 2026 with 12 episodes on order. You remember when the first show came out?
Oh, yeah,
It was
super
in,
popular.
Yeah, 1989, and it lasted 11 seasons. It was renamed Baywatch Hawaii for its final 2 seasons, and that's where we saw a lot of the big stars coming through. Of course, David Hasselhoff was already a big star, but there was Pamela Anderson, Carmen Electra, and our very own Jason Momoa.
Bruh, big stars. It made a lot of stars.
It did.
That was such a good show.
And here's the crazy thing is, we don't know yet who the cast is. They haven't, shared that out yet, so kind of excited to see who's gonna be running down in slow motion.
I think, me too. That was like the best part of the show.
Man, if we could rewind. Okay, anyway, for about the last 10 years, since we're talking about nostalgic things, vinyl records have made a strong comeback. Exceptional sound quality, artwork and liner notes, nostalgia, and just that sensory experience of placing the needle in the groove.
Put the needle on the record.
Chicka, 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 are all reasons why it's now so popular. In fact, some records are sought after more than others. Classics like the Beatles, Rolling Stones, Bruce Springsteen, Elvis Presley are the most sought after vinyls. And then the list follows with 80s and 90s groups. But I know that your Ohana have been doing some vinyl shopping,
Oh,
right?
Daisy and Jared love that. They pick up, they've been looking at a lot of the Hawaiian stuff, but those are expensive, sis.
Brother, speaking of expensive, the most valuable vinyl in the world sold for $2 million, and there's only one copy of it.
Who's that?
It's Wu-Tang Clan's Once Upon a Time in Shaolin. Again, only one copy of the album was ever produced, and it was only dropped to vinyl. So it doesn't even exist digitally. And the buyer's agreement stipulates that that person that bought it may not release the album for profit for 100 years.
Wow.
But if he or she ever decides to release the music, it has to be done free of charge.
Wow. That's crazy.
And let's talk about a crazy story about a man. You tell me if this guy's a genius or not. He's a Montana rancher, secretly cloned a rare Marco Polo sheep, nicknamed it Montana Mountain King, and then spread its offspring across U.S. ranches. Now, federal agents eventually raided the property of Jack Schubarth, seized the ram, and the rancher pled guilty to wildlife trafficking, earning him a short prison sentence. Now, this crazy story, of course, shines a light on the strange new world of animal cloning, right? Where conservation, profit, and risky experiments all collide. But check this. This guy's formal education ended with a high school diploma. Yet, he is one of only 5 people or teams in the entire world to ever successfully clone an endangered species.
Wow.
And they threw him in jail.
This guy, he should be getting like jobs.
Exactly.
Some science.
Scripts, right?
Bruh.
But anyway, that's the stories.
I only have my high school diploma too, so there's
Awesome.
probably hope for me too. I can do something amazing.
Awesome. Waiting for it, brother.
All right, Malo says, now coming up after the break, we do 2 of our most favorite things. We're gonna eat and sing.
Woo! Can you just stick to the eating part, brother? I'll do the singing. Ah.
Wow.
No. You'll be a genius one day. For real. No, that's because we only have 2 microphones, and one of them is reserved for Kumuhina.
Oh, that's right. Okay, we'll do that next.